Hey, what's up guys, this is Marcos. Today we're going to take a look at how to use crop sensor lenses on your Sony full frame camera. I have the Sony A7S II, but you may have the Sony A7 III, the A7 R2, R3, and all those full frame cameras. You can actually use these lenses that are meant for crop sensor cameras like the Sony A6000, the 6300, and the 6500 and put them on that camera. And the funny thing is you can also do the opposite thing where you can use glass that's meant for full frame and put it on a crop sensor. So that's what's great about Sony. You can do a lot of things. So that's what we're going to be taking a look at right now. So right now you've been looking at the Sony A7S II with the Rocha 50mm 1.4, which is meant for that full frame. Now I'm going to switch over to this crop sensor and you're going to see what the difference is when you just throw on this lens. This is Sigma 30mm on that full frame camera. So let's do that right now. All right, so now you're looking at the Sony A7S II with the Sigma 30mm 1.4, which is a crop sensor lens. But as you can see, just by putting it on, there's some vignetting going on. Also, there's some kind of weird, I would say, distortion when you look at this video. So the reason for this is because I haven't turned on the feature built into this full frame camera. All Sony full frame cameras have a feature that lets you turn on the crop sensor mode, if you want to call it that. So what you do simply is you go to your menu, go to your second tab and go to the 6th page, and there you'll see a setting called APS-C Super 35mm. So you want to click on that and turn it on. Now first of all, I was going to tell you, you can't turn it on if you're shooting 4K, so you have to go back to your menu settings, go to the first tab, the second page, and go from 4K to shooting in HD, which is 1080p. Now you can go back and you can finally turn on the Super 35mm mode. So this is what the Sigma 30mm crop lens looks like once you turn on the Super 35mm mode. As you can see, it pretty much looks the same as if you had this lens on a crop sensor camera like my Sony A6300. So that's pretty cool. Now, just for fun, I want to show you what the Sony A6300 looks like with the 50mm full frame glass that's meant for my Sony A7S II. Alright, so this is the Sony A6300 with the Rocha 50mm full frame lens. It's meant for full frame camera, so you can see you can use it on crop sensor camera. So pretty good, right? Now the distance is the same, that's why it's really close to my face, and I just want you to see the difference. It's about 4 feet away. The camera's about 4 feet away from my face. So if you worry about that, that's the difference. I kept the camera at all times. So there you have it, guys. I wanted to put this video out there because I know a lot of us are between full frame cameras and crop sensor cameras, and sometimes we don't want to buy new glass. So it's cool that Sony allows us to switch between both of them. So as you can see, the quality remains about the same and no big deal. The only bad thing about using a crop sensor lens on a full frame is that you can't shoot in 4K, but that's about it. If you can deal with it, then good, right? So if you have any questions, anything I didn't answer, or anything you would want to see in the future, please drop down your questions, comments down below. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.